Shit. Welcome to the episode of It's Lit Boston. We are your host, Sam and Show. Joined today, my man from the Dropzne. I'm gonna need you to introduce yourself to the people, please.
What's up? Kendall Sanford.
Sanford, remember that.
Sanford.
Oh, my nigga went to government.
Sanford. You know, it's what we get at birth,
hell
man.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
man.
It's all we got. It's our name, you know, and co-founder, CEO of Dropzne music app. What's going on?
It's lit.
Poppin', man. It's been a minute, man. What's going on with you, man?
Not much, man. You know, living life.
Bright day out here today, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a glorious Sunday, bro.
Listen, man.
Like, we blessed.
Yeah.
Because you see what our weather was a week ago, bro.
Listen, bro. I was out there at 6 a.m. freezing my ass off, yo. Forgetting what is that shit called? The hand warmers? I was like, damn, I gotta go to Home Depot, nigga.
My nigga using hand warmers in April.
I was like, yo, this is not what I expected. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Nah,
yo.
sad, man. I'm over it.
Cold mornings, but nah, it's been nice this week,
I
though.
appreciate it, though, bro. It builds character.
I don't want to go through pain no more, yo. I'm cool, man. Soft life. Soft life.
Nah.
I'm trying to
It's about
glisten,
to
you
be
feel
May.
me?
Yo, soft life is in, though.
Yeah.
Soft life is in. You just can't say it around a lot of niggas.
Man, soft life, nigga.
It's lit.
That hard enough for you niggas? Pause, yo. Crazy.
How you been, bro?
Been good, man. Working hard. You
Yeah,
know?
your beard is looking gloomy. You know what I mean? You got oiled it today? Okay, then.
I think
Flavor
combed it
saver.
down. Combed it down.
Flavor saver on point.
It's
Okay. You feel me?
You know?
It ain't Vegas no more.
Nah,
It ain't Vegas no more.
I
When
wish
we
it was,
when we
bro.
first met you, you had just got here from Vegas.
yeah,
That was years ago.
Yep.
You were
Right,
going
but
through the runs.
you didn't have this facial hair either like
Facts.
this. It wasn't this deep.
Nah.
It's
Just
lit.
observation. Just observation.
I'm growing.
You know what I mean?
I'm growing.
Yeah,
man.
oh shit. Okay. Shout out to you. Dropzne.
How many years ago was that?
Maybe 2020, 2021,
2021.
2021.
Say 2021.
So 4 years ago, like 4 years ago. 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
3
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
A lot has changed since
A
then.
lot.
A
Yeah.
lot has
A
changed
lot.
since
A
then.
lot has
A lot.
changed.
Yeah.
Man.
You got any
See?
kids?
Nah, no.
All right.
kids.
Shout out to you.
Still safe?
It's lit.
My man, yo.
Shout out to you. Hold on. You know what I mean?
Don't take too long. Don't take too long.
You know what I mean?
Don't take too long.
You know what I
You know
mean?
what I'm saying?
But take long enough.
Yeah.
Take your
I'm
time.
We
taking my
men, so
time.
we got time, but I'm going to tell you as an older person, you don't want to be having a kid at my age. Tell you that right now.
Wait, but you know, how old are you?
I'm 38. You don't want to have kids right
Okay,
now.
you're a little older than me.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah,
little older.
yeah.
I know I look young, you know, but
Black don't crack, baby. You know what I'm saying?
crack,
That's all.
but, you know,
Great jeans.
I think with that, you know, it's just, you know, being cognitive as to what I want to do, and then just, you know,
Not being the right. You want to be in the right space.
Well, I'm not a. Yeah, it's true, but I'm not a great multitasker.
Really?
No. So I would have to, like, for kids, I'm just like, you know what, I want to go out here in the world, do what I got to do, and then when I'm, you know, when I'm
Situated.
at a point where
Yeah.
my mind's not, you know, actively creating new things, then I can settle down.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to say that's a negative on that thought too, because creatively, your brain's never gonna stop.
That's true.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So what I would say is, when it comes to the whole kid thing, it's just gonna have to be the right partner, bro.
It's lit.
That's
He's right.
That's true.
That's
He's
all.
right.
That's all that matters.
He's right, bro.
Because your partner will know you're a creative person, and there's certain things that you're just not gonna have too much time for. Not to say you're not gonna take care of your kids, but it's just that you need certain spaces, and she's gonna need certain
Yeah.
spaces. It's a teamwork situation.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I've learned from
That's good
Show.
insight.
That's what I've learned from Show.
Got
Like,
kids?
nah, I ain't got. I
Oh,
mean, if you
you
count my dogs.
he do.
way you
He got two. He got two wild
Yo,
ones.
bro.
Yeah. He
dogs
got kids.
is just as bad as kids.
Facts, yo. Nah, 1,000%. I got two cats, bro. I hate them bitches.
He said,
Bro, I can only imagine how he be trying to sleep. That bitch be meowing.
Yeah, I hate them motherfuckers. They know 6 p.m. They at my ass. Nigga, follow me, nigga.
Cat will come in while you sleeping and put paws
Facts.
on you.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
Literally, nigga.
I'm hungry, nigga. What the fuck, bro? Shit,
You don't got no
man.
animals?
Nah, no animals.
No
I
pets?
treat my ventures like my kids. Like,
Yo,
you know
what?
I mean? Like my ventures.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know,
okay.
like
Your
my
ventures,
projects
okay.
and stuff. Like, I like
What you thought he said?
I was like, what?
my dentures.
No. What is it? I thought you said like your figurines, like figurines.
Oh no,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like the things
Your
that I
figures.
got going on, I treat them like kids, you know. And in the beginning stages, you got to give them a lot of time and effort.
Yeah.
And then they grow up, you know,
Yes.
blossom into their own thing.
That's a fact.
So that's how I do it.
So
Those are
how's
my kids.
Dropzne for you grown over the past 3 years?
Man, well, everything that we thought we knew, we were wrong. Like,
It's lit.
That's the first sign
I like
of
that.
having a good business.
I like that. Nah,
Yeah.
I like that too.
You have to know that, though.
But just the honesty he gave right there.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't say that shit. That's
Nigga,
why.
we said it. What you talking about?
We used to tell
niggas we fucked up in the beginning.
Facts.
We were wild messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? Wild messy.
But we were young though.
But we love it.
Yeah, we were young.
But we admitted it though.
Yeah. His venture is very different. So he's in a space where he's competing with big boys.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so please explain a little further on that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about, well, for those that don't know what Dropzne is. Dropzne is a music app. We call it the global local music scene.
Okay.
And pretty much the gist of it is, if you're a music consumer and you find it hard to find new music,
Right.
or if you have a hard time, like, I guess, being involved with the local music scene.
Can the street niggas find it?
Yeah, of course.
Just asking because they gonna want in.
Of course they can find
They
it.
there's a space for everybody.
There is.
It's music.
But you got to make sure the street niggas can get in because they ain't gonna have their regular credit cards. You know what I mean?
Word.
Let's be realistic.
Word,
you know what I mean?
yo.
Dude.
This nigga always stay tapped up. Like I don't deal with those kind of folks no more. Please.
Because you know what
Please.
it is? It's crazy that you have to. I don't want to cut you off, but in today's market, you have to be tapped in with the urban market.
1000%.
You have to, because that's how they sell everything.
That's what's moving and shaking everything.
Who's representing for the women in the market of women music right now?
Sexy Red.
Well, my niggas honest. My niggas honest.
Sexy Red, baby. She got it.
And all the girls will say they don't like her.
Hating.
All the
Corporate heads. I'll save them. I'll take the L.
He took that.
I'll take that. Corporate heads.
That's when your man knows you. That's when your man knows you.
Hey man, I'll take it. It is what it is. That's how you niggas see y'all. You know what I mean? But we see what y'all doing behind closed door. We gonna let that slide though. We gonna let that slide though.
Let's not talk about that.
We gonna let it slide
But
though.
They
that's
could be
just how it
righteous and ratchet at the same time.
Of course, that's what we be saying.
But we're honest about liking the ratchetness too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yes.
There's a lot of people nowadays don't want to accept the ratchetness in public. They only want you to see them one way. Like if you only want me to see you as perfect on your social media accounts, I don't trust you.
Facts.
You're right. You're right.
I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Can't trust you around the macaroni and cheese.
I don't trust
and
niggas
nothing.
that you. Oh,
Around
the macaroni and cheese.
I can't trust you.
Can't trust you, man.
I mean that's normal. We all got trust issues.
Incredible. Incredible. Hey, some of us just a little more like don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
That's all. I mean, who said that recently? It was like, yo, black people just sell each other trauma.
We do.
We do. That's what we know.
But maybe, like, is that what we identify with? Though?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But I also feel like that's because we pay attention to ourselves a whole lot. We really don't pay attention to what the white niggas be going through. Because their country music and shit is mad traumatic. If you listen to this shit, it's traumatic,
I don't
bro.
really listen to country, but rock.
That's what I'm
rock
saying.
And roll, like they
It's
talk about a girl dumping them
Yeah,
and they want to kill them.
bro.
Like theirs is emotional.
Who are the
too.
snipers? It ain't niggas.
Yeah.
It ain't, what I'm saying?
No, time out. We do have a DC sniper.
But asterisk, nigga. He don't really count. He was light skinned. You know what I'm saying?
But he had a dark skinned son.
That's fine. That's shout out to his moms. We gonna
Did you guys see the Amanda Seals interview?
I didn't see it, but I
saw enough.
Listen,
I seen the reaction.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? Me and Sho have learned this since being in podcasting. When you can't get somebody to accept accountability and they spin you, my lord. When I seen what she was doing to Shannon Sharp,
bro,
I was like,
and she knew he couldn't keep up.
Fill me in, like fill me in, like a little bit.
First and foremost, this is not a diss to Amanda Seals. None of that.
But if you take it that way,
we know how you get, but it's all good. But see, when we say like that, there's a certain type of show of women of caliber that do that, that we all know front and center. They get tight when we speak on them because one of the things they want to blame it on is the lunar eclipse.
Boom. Oh man.
The rising tide.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
High tide.
I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't saying nothing. I'm letting my man rock. I'm letting my man rock.
So when I saw the snippets and I watched a little bit of myself, I said, you know what? I understand this, and I would have known how to handle this with no problem. But Shannon Sharp ain't used to this type of shorty. That's what it showed me, and I ain't even mad at him for that.
You want me to play you the clip that I sent?
Yeah,
you?
just a little clip.
All right, hold on. I got you right now.
Wow.
Crazy,
bro. When I tell you, we dealt with those type of people.
Really?
Crazy, bro.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you this.
That shit made me laugh. Because it would have been so easy to just navigate out of that. And I don't even blame Shannon Sharp. He didn't see that coming.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't see none of that coming. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when people just, when you say something to them and they become quiet, that quick second, that silence, that moment of silence for them, it's a battle internal. It's an internal battle for them.
It's lit.
Do I accept this? and face it right now in front of everybody.
In front of people.
You know what I'm saying?
In front of a stranger.
Or figure out
how to spin out of way. Spin my way out of it.
I'm a victim. I'm the victim here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she said, I'm not here to protect those people, but we're not saying to protect those people. I'm just saying they kids. You know how many times I had to tell my son?
Kids assholes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had to tell my son, hey, yo, sometimes niggas just say wild shit, bro. You say wild shit all the time. Them niggas get mad too. You know what I'm saying? She's like, he'd be like, yeah, I do be saying some wild. So I'm like, yeah, so why? So get out your feelings, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we say though. Like we say that to ourselves. Like, yo, get out your feelings. Why you in your feelings about it? But
as an adult, it's very different. When we're talking about something from childhood, we all have childhood traumas.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody went through fucked up shit. Nobody
That's
was even the popular kids went through their own bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They could be popular at school, getting fucked up at home.
Yep.
The only time they shine is at the school.
It's lit. Right.
Facts.
That's why a lot of niggas be stuck in high school mode.
Yeah.
Because that was the only time they were happy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Being popular.
Yeah.
Being popular.
You know what I'm saying?
But just seeing that interview, I was just like, man. I sent it to the group. I was like, yo, bro, this is how most of the earthy women be, bro.
It's lit.
Let's keep it a buck.
Crazy.
Like with me and Show, right? We learned, like, we love earthy women. Shout out to the earthy women. Because
Yeah,
this is
shout
no
out to the
disrespect.
earthy
This is no
disrespect.
disrespect.
No
It's just an
disrespect.
observation, right? With some of the earthy women, not all, because you know you can't categorize them all. You can't general speak.
It's lit.
Oh, nigga.
Because they're not a monolith.
Yo,
You know what I mean? But
it's crazy.
But it's like when you try to converse with them, they're not used to having a conversation or a dialogue. It's more so them telling you their beliefs and their opinions,
And that's
what
it.
they're gonna die on.
I see what you're saying.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like not talking to a brick wall because the brick wall don't got lips to talk back, but it's like talking to a stubborn adult.
Hey, y'all talk about growth mad times. Mad times.
Mad times.
Just be like, I'm growing, bitch. The fuck is you growing from?
It's lit.
Fuck is you growing from? That
That's
shit
what you gotta let him go. Yo, look, that's why I need a basketball, so I call ISO. Like, yo, here.
He thought of somebody when he said that.
It's lit.
Who was that woman? What did she do? Like,
You know it was a woman. Yo, he was scoring from that one. He was like, yo, bro. He sat forward and went,
yo,
y'all talk about growth.
yo.
I said, who this nigga talking to? But let me lead him
tell you
in.
something.
Yo, my nigga came shooting.
Hey, yo, listen,
It's
man.
lit.
That Amanda Seals thing just brought so much into
Yeah,
perspective.
it brought some shit out of you.
Yeah,
because
bro.
we've had conversations with people like that, men and women.
Okay.
Men and women. So I don't want to just,
Yeah, yeah, we
oppose
don't
it to
wanna-
just
1,000,
women.
1,000%.
There's men that you could talk to, right? And they don't see what they did wrong or the decisions that they made. They just blame everybody else.
Facts.
Right? But when you get to this big age that we're all at, you got to learn what accountability means.
Yeah.
And be like, I feel like
Be
people
honest,
are afraid.
like, bruh.
Why? I
can't lie to
Can
yourself.
can y'all two give me a reason why people might be afraid of accountability?
Because it has to prove that they were wrong. So for me, I always find a need, but Show knows this about me. We get women on the podcast. Oh, it's a battle. It's a battle.
He likes to what's the word?
It's lit.
Be in that mind fuck zone with them.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm cool
Yeah.
with that, bro.
Like, I don't
He's like,
mind
I
it.
got time. I got time.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's like some women go on these platforms, not just in Boston, but some of these women go on platforms and spew shit, but nobody corrects them on it.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes will you ever been in a party and you see that one dude let that one shorty do anything because he trying to fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lit.
Y'all know that guy.
Let's be real.
That's a lot of men.
Let's be real. There's a
lot
lot
of
there's a
y'all.
lot of predators out
Y'all
here.
just letting shit slide just cuz.
It's
Nah,
lit.
bro.
You just letting these shorties say anything on your platforms and you trying to fuck.
And then now that's what society's based off of.
It's lit.
Cause y'all let it slide.
And now we can't correct none
You
of the
can't
women.
carry nothing.
Now if we correct women, we don't like women.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Crazy, bro.
Bruh.
Canceled.
Bruh.
Crazy.
I'm not afraid of getting canceled no more, bro.
I don't even believe in none of that because
I don't, 'cause
I'm a human being.
Kanye proved it.
Yeah.
Kanye does.
It's lit.
He's
Kanye
canceled
proved
kryptonite.
it.
Like,
Bro, Kanye proved it.
I'm gonna go to the big dog that just dropped.
okay.
Millie's new joint, Katrina's son.
Nah, I didn't hear it.
I haven't heard it yet.
I didn't hear
It's
it.
smooth.
Really?
It's smooth.
I'm gonna listen to it.
I would say this. Millie's has his vibe.
Mm-hmm.
He got his tone. He got everything down pat.
Mhm.
Now, personally, I kind of want to see what else you can do. The melodic shit, you got it down pat, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's his lane.
yeah,
That's
you
his
got
lane.
it, bro.
He got that.
But the tone of it,
What do you mean?
it's too melodramatic. A lot of times,
But it's like a type of mood music, right?
It is, and I'm cool, and like I said, I love that shit. That's
Right.
what I love from
That's
Millie.
what you know for.
But I also know what he can do when he actually wants to get into. I want to say, I guess the bop shit, Because
You
when
like
he
the
gets
bops?
no, I like the bops. When he does the bops,
Yeah.
it's fire. That's why
But
I
you
want
gotta
him
do.
to
But you gotta do the bops because you gotta feed the boppers.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want more of the bops
Oh,
Okay.
you want
and
more
his
bops.
style. You know what I'm saying? He does this album. Katrina is not really. I guess it's not for that. That's not what it is for. It's
rapping?
It's rapping, but it's very also. He's telling stories.
Okay.
He's telling stories.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's ill. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's on point. No,
Right.
know what I'm saying? I just know I've heard so much of that from him. I'm ready for more bops now.
Oh, but it might not be the right time.
Yeah,
Might not be the right time.
That's
of
all I
season.
was missing. I was like, damn. I was
You
expecting.
gotta save your bops for the summer.
That's true too.
Shout facts.
It's
Facts.
lit.
You gotta
Like,
save
and
your bops for the summer.
I know he's got one.
That's like
I know he's gonna have one.
like Drake.
That's true. But
I know when Kendrick drop, bro, he gonna drop a
It's
bop.
gonna go crazy.
Bro, he gonna drop a bop. Because
I believe it.
because that drop and give me 50 shit was so clever,
Bro.
that none of us were thinking we were all thinking surface level. That's why some people thought it was whack. Me, I've understood that, Drake, when he puts something out,
he moves
not even
different,
that.
bro.
He wants the girls to request it.
Always.
He wants the girls, because
what you're saying.
It's
when
lit.
you in the spot and the girls requested this song to you,
It's a rap for you, son.
bruh.
Fellas. When Kanye said all y'all niggas music is dry, he wasn't just talking to J. Cole. That's 99% of y'all niggas.
It's lit.
It's hard to play music around shorties unless she's into gangsta ass music and all that other shit. These shorties don't want that. That's why you gonna be getting baddies, nigga.
Yo, can we? All right.
Like we're putting music together for baddies. Is that what we're doing?
I gotta. Well, you tell us.
The vibes, baby.
You got the playlist on your.
What
on your
you
app.
playing? For
Is that
shorties
what
with
you
you, what you playing? You playing? What you playing?
What I'm playing
You
for
play
sure.
You play
Devo
Devo the Genius?
Yeah, facts. That's what you
It's-
playing?
it's-
No.
Shout out to Devo the
Yeah,
Genius.
but that's what we on. So
Yeah,
what's
like,
is that what you playing?
I'm not putting on for shorties. I'll probably put on some old school R&B.
Oh, this
Oh,
nigga.
come on, my nigga.
It's
You ain't put a
Hey.
party next door, nigga.
I mean, party,
see, Breezy?
Party's an exception. Party's an exception.
Okay.
Come on,
What's
son.
your playlist consist of if you're gonna play something for the shorties?
Oh man.
Not even for the shorties. If you want to set the mood right,
You vibing.
You got a Dropzne event, right?
There you go.
It's lit there. We hosting. We helping host on the side
Okay,
for you,
okay,
right?
okay.
And you playing music because you want to get the vibe right. And you also know this is going to be the intro to people understanding what Dropzne is. So what songs or what artists, at least 3, do you play?
I'm putting
Don't got to be no certain songs, just artists. Because you know people there are going to like
I'm
it.
putting on BMLJ. Wow, damn, I don't want to
Ooh.
do this. I
Nah,
don't wanna
you did
do
it.
this.
And BMLJR is
And be
fire.
honest. And be honest.
I seen it perform.
And be honest.
Shout out to all my artists that's doing
Man,
it.
suck a
Shout-
dick, nigga. What, nigga?
No.
Trash, nigga. Get your shit up, boy.
Hold on.
No disrespect to all the artists out there, because like I said, my thing is more about not being biased. BMLJR is killing it. I'm
Fire.
not taking away from him.
Yes, sir.
I'm not taking it away from him. But what I want to do is I don't want to single out one person. I want to single out the whole collective and say, listen,
Nigga, can you
Yo, bro,
stop
you
it,
gotta
bro?
grow a backbone,
Stop
bro.
it, bro.
Don't give no niggas no disclaimers
Bro.
before your answers.
Nah,
Stop
listen,
it,
listen,
bro.
If
listen,
people,
though.
wait, if people really fuck with you, bro, they're gonna respect your choice, even if it's not them.
That's
And
true.
guess what? The niggas who been around you know the music you play.
Facts.
That's true.
So what does
Facts.
it matter, man?
That's
And it's for the vibe. You
That's
might
true.
not. You can't play
I'm
a
putting,
spinning.
okay. Let me answer
We
your
said the
Yeah.
vibe, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm putting on-
Don't worry about these niggas' feelings.
I'm putting
You trying to
on-
get girls to buy drinks.
Facts.
The fuck?
Trying to sell it out.
It's lit.
You wanted to be in the Who stories.
Do you-
Niggas or bitches?
You want it to smell like musty niggas or women?
Yeah.
Facts. What you want, nigga?
Nah, I'm definitely putting
on, bro.
I'm definitely putting on BMLJR.
There
Okay,
you
let's
go.
get it.
It's lit.
Shout out to BMLJR.
I'm definitely putting on some Kalinda.
Okay,
and
There you
some
go.
Carolina.
It's
All right.
lit.
Kalinda, what's your third?
Um,
What's your big dog?
my
Ooh.
big dog, but I like I'm gonna
What's
put
your
on
big
rap,
dog?
bro.
Now, because you know
It's
why?
okay. Let him be.
We've learned that when you try to make everything just local people, that's what they're always going to expect from you. Like for us as a platform, when we only did local artists, when we started playing niggas from other places, they started hating. Niggas be like, yo, why ain't you playing none of this? This nigga's over here. Or,
Oh,
yo,
now you wanna pay
why
attention.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
outta
that's
here,
why I'm
boy.
like, yo, don't feel like you have to have an allegiance with people to say their name. If there's some old school shit that you like, you ain't name no old school people.
If you want to apply no pressure, they won't pay no attention.
Exactly,
Don't
bro.
worry
You're
about
right.
that.
You're right.
It's
Don't
lit.
worry
Don't
about
pigeonhole
that.
yourself.
Nah,
Yeah.
I just I
Don't dim the life for none of these
Here's
niggas.
what we talk about a lot.
Shine for the bitches,
Here's what we
yo.
talk about a lot is just biasy. Like we can sit here and say somebody's trash. It's our prerogative.
Our opinion.
It's
Yeah,
our
yeah,
opinion.
facts.
We can
It's our
say
opinion.
that. We can say that.
Right.
But when we looking at music,
But you don't gotta say it's trash. It's how you say things.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's
That's
not
true.
what you say, it's how you say it.
That's true. And what I try to tell people about like just music that's, you know, in the area is that just because I say something's bad or I'm, you know, saying this person is really nice doesn't mean that I'm saying that your stuff is trash or you're not nice. You know, because what's not good for me or not my cup of tea, maybe somebody else's. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So that's what I'm saying.
So you know what I noticed about you?
What?
My observation? You haven't lost enough relationships yet.
maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, yo.
Maybe I don't have
My man came out of shell.
You do have a lot of relationships. That's why you're giving the
1000%.
the yo.
Yeah.
No, not trying to hurt nobody's feelings.
Yeah.
Because you know how people take
It's okay. We
right?
went through it.
We went through it also,
Everybody
bro.
goes through it.
It's just an
all right.
observation, right?
It's all right.
And when you're trying to get somewhere, you're gonna have to understand that everybody's not going to agree with you, and the people that aren't going to agree with you won't fuck with you. But
You have a
you have to be cool with that.
You have a product, bro, that they need.
It's lit.
Fuck what they talking about.
Facts.
You put that shit together.
Exactly.
You put the time in to create that shit, bro.
You put
like
I ain't
you
gonna
said,
say, I ain't gonna say
like
your mouth.
you said,
put
like
thousands.
you said, those are your kids, nigga.
It's lit.
Not theirs.
Facts.
If you fall off, they still gonna be there figuring somebody else.
But
Right.
but if they supported you the way they say they support
Facts,
you,
yo.
you will see them sharing that shit just as much, bro.
Facts, bro.
Right?
Well,
It's lit.
you're absolutely right about that.
You gotta hold people accountable the same way they hold you accountable.
Facts, yo.
That's why you gave the disclaimer, because you're like, yo, I don't want niggas to take it personal.
Yeah, I just want to inspire artists, man, as much as I can.
You can't worry about
Bro.
not inspiring if you're not saying anything wrong.
Listen, bro, you can't save the world.
You're right about that.
Like, stop it, bro.
You right about
We used to
that.
be like that too, bro. We tried to save the city of Boston, bro. We used to only play Boston music, all that shit, and then we started recognizing.
Shout out to all the artists. This ain't no
Yeah,
hate.
like,
No,
it's
this
not
is
hate.
observation.
It's not.
This is
It's
what
not
it
hate
is.
at all.
But we ain't got to clarify if it's hate or not.
Nah.
Right? It's because it's just our experience.
Yeah.
Right? Just because I speak about our experience doesn't mean that's a hate or a disdain for anybody.
Okay.
It's my experience, and our experience can be seen online. You can see when we talk only Boston artists. You can see when me and Show were talking about, yo, we tired of niggas booking Dave East and Young Ma.
Yeah.
Facts.
Feel me? Why ain't niggas booking
Facts.
Cake Swag, Brandy Blaze, and all these motherfuckers,
Facts,
right?
Yeah,
We've
Brandy
always
Blaze,
held
like Brandy.
we've always held people from
And
here
Cake Swag,
in
Cake
high
Swag.
in high regard.
Yeah.
We still hold them in high regard.
But you're also gonna say things everybody don't agree with.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
see me when you see me, nigga.
Ask me the question again. Ask me the
All right.
question again.
If you got Dropzne an event, hold on.
It's
Get it to
lit.
it.
And it's lit, it's helping host. You know what I mean? Big dogs, hallelujah, holla back.
It's lit.
Right? And you trying to set the vibe because we there talking to the women and the dudes. We
Yep.
cool with everybody,
Yep.
right? Because when we hear the music, they hear the music.
Mm.
But when they hear a good song, they're going to go like,
Ooh,
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you putting on?
BMLJR.
Okay.
Talking.
It's lit.
Putting on Young and True.
Young and, shout out to Young and True.
Stop it.
Shout out to Young and
He
True.
knows.
That's my nigga.
Yeah.
Maybe Najee.
There we go. Nah,
It's lit.
I got you. On
Yeah, you
that.
smart.
Respect.
Because you know now you bringing a gang of niggas.
Yeah. And he got the vibes on him
he got the
too.
vibes,
He
though.
now
I
he got the
agree.
vibes.
But he bringing a gang of niggas.
Yeah, 1000%.
You know one of them 7 niggas is getting on that mic too.
Yeah.
It's lit.
I'm getting extra for one, nigga.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. I booked
Yeah,
my nigga, but I
yeah.
know when I book Najee, he's gonna bring all these
Nah,
other niggas.
1000%. Now
Boom.
she's definitely a community nigga.
Boom. So that's what you know as Dropzne. Take that, alley-oop from Miss Lit.
That's
It's
what,
lit.
Show. Tell me I ain't help.
Hey, that helps, nigga.
Real
That's
niggas.
it, yo.
so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
Boom.
doing.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga.
Respect.
Stand on your shit, man. You built this shit from the ground up
Yeah.
to where it's at now. It's respectable. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to get people to notice
And
what it
you're
is.
still going,
Yeah.
right? Because I know you woke up with days where something didn't go your way.
Of course. We all do.
Some upload didn't go your way. Some type of code didn't go your way. You might want something to change on your website, your
Oh,
app,
don't even
whatever.
get
I mean,
it
we
is.
were
started,
talking.
man.
We were
It's
talking
tough.
off camera about how we get so excited about new achievements. You know what I'm saying?
It's lit.
In the 3 years that you've been doing, you've had Dropzne. What are the achievements that you've been proud of?
Ooh,
Man,
that's a
we
good
got,
one.
well, we got to beta 3. I think that was the hardest.
It's lit.
Talk about
Get
it,
into
bro.
the next version of the app.
Okay.
At the time, I had a bunch of co-founders, and we literally got into it, and they left.
Why? Can we ask why?
You can ask why.
Why?
Not everybody that you bring on board
It's gonna have the same.
is gonna have they're not gonna agree. But my biggest thing with them was just, we're friends, mind you. I think the
Right.
friendship was more important.
Right.
Keeping the friendship, and that's why we ultimately decided.
Were you guys friends first?
Yeah, and you might even know him. But anyways, we were all friends. And when I was thinking of Dropzne, I was thinking of who do I see these people, what people do I want to surround myself with?
Yeah.
And these names came about. And so it
Your
got
friends?
to my friends.
Okay.
And it got to a point where,
Can I ask you a question?
yeah,
How many people was it?
It was 4. So it was
4 people. So you got 4 people that are your friends.
So me and my cousin.
Okay.
Family. We're the co-founders.
Okay.
And we brought 2 people in.
And the other 2 people left.
Yeah.
It's lit.
And so.
You know what? I can tell you why.
Why?
It's family, bro. No matter what this nigga say, Kendall's riding for him.
That's true. And what I learned from that experience is that there are different people for different phases.
It's lit.
Not everybody
Oh my God.
is gonna be on that rah, whatever you do, I'm with it type.
Yeah,
You know?
I agree.
And so we quickly realized, like, everybody want, and I'm not saying this is what happened with them, but everybody want the credit, but nobody want to put the work in.
It's lit.
And if we're, and this is not a nod to them.
You sure
but,
you ain't a battle rapper?
No. And they went off and they've done really great things, and we're still friends. That's
Right.
what matters.
Right,
Like,
right.
forget Dropzne, we're still
Yeah,
friends.
because you need that bridge just in case one of y'all hit it big.
Relationships
It's
matter.
lit.
Yeah, relationships matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we
Don't
started
burn
off with
those
4
bridges.
people. Nah, we started with 4 people, and now it's 2. Me and my cousin riding deep, you know. And like I said, you know, now we're in a phase where we're growing.
Right.
So you asked me about accomplishments. We got to beta 3.
Okay.
That was losing engineers and you know, not having nobody to further the product is tough. Then you got to spend money.
Yeah, you gotta
spend money.
reinvest in
They
yourself.
don't build it the right way.
How do you venture into like getting new programmers or designers? Like, how do you reach out to these people?
Well, now I don't reach out. I do it myself. Hold my beer. You know,
That's it.
sometimes you just like,
Got
I feel
to
like
take over the
a
wheel.
guy that got that mentality of figuring it out, like that's all you need.
That's all you need.
But you also know, figuring it out is half the battle. You have to have a team
Yeah, of course.
because it can't just be you and your cousin, right? Like, me and Sho piggyback off each other. Like, he helps me in so many ways, and I do the same thing for him. But we all help each other, right? Because we also know, like, we all capable. But it's like, yo, bro, don't take all the weight on yourself because shit's hard out here, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
There's only so much.
I've seen Sho set up all the cameras, take home the video, edit that shit, put it out, and you can't complain about shit because you ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
And that's where me as a man, I'll be like, I can never correct my nigga or say nothing because my nigga put the time and effort in, so I can't say shit.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
And you gotta understand that as a person. Like, that's what I learned when me and Sho came together. Like, we both alphas, right? But the way that we might argue and joke around, other people can't do.
Yeah.
I see what you're
Feel me?
saying.
And me and Sho weren't friends first. We met each other, which is why I feel like the bond is so much better because I didn't grow up with him like that.
Yeah.
So it's not like a push and pull type of shit where it's like, yo, I gotta be loyal to this nigga because this is my nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's also like, yo, we developed this type of friendship to the point where we could be honest and transparent with each other and it don't be personal.
Yeah.
And honestly, when we go through our own shit, the way we handle each other lets each person know where they stand.
It's lit.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't really realize friendships is great for me. Like, I appreciate friendships. They're cool, but I gotta see how you deal with things when things are down. That's just how
I'm the
life.
same way.
It's
I'm the same way.
I gotta see how you
same
are
way.
when things
Your
are not going.
reaction.
Listen,
Yeah.
I already told Sho, he always gonna have my loyalty because he's one of the few people that I remember being at my brother's funeral. You feel me? So to me, those are intimate moments that I'll never share with people, right?
that's dope.
There's intimate things that I've been through that nobody else knows about but showing other people.
Yeah.
You feel me? So for me, those type of relationships are the ones I value more
Yeah.
than the nigga that's just in my DM.
And because we grown, like, you and your cousin might not spend a whole lot of time together, but because y'all are building, still building though. A lot of times, the biggest thing for me has always been, a lot of people say this to this day, is I'm distant. But it's not even I'm distant. It's just that, bro, I'm busy mentally, bro. I'm focused on a tunnel vision when I'm going through here.
Yeah.
As a creative, you understand that shit.
Yeah.
You don't really be seeing everything else going on. I'm not saying I'm not appreciative. I'm not, paying attention. Nah, bro. It's just I'm not trying to be distracted.
Yeah, you're not trying to be
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me know still. But a lot of people take that shit personal and be like, you don't care about me. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Do you know if I make this shit happen, how good we all gonna be?
It's lit.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's how it be when we get in our creative phase. Like, for instance, to get to this new version, I literally locked myself in the room.
Yeah.
I don't got no TV,
Nothing.
I have a big wall with the calendar on this side and then all my objectives, all my KPIs.
Yeah.
Everything,
But
bro.
going through the struggle and being in the trenches is what's gonna build your character.
That's all it is.
You feel me?
man.
That's why I'm gonna always respect people like you who came to us when you had a product already, and to see you years later, you're still working on that product shows me like the consistency that you have. Because there's a lot of people that start shit don't finish
They
it.
don't finish.
I love the fact that you were in a field where it's not saturated, but this big dog that you're really playing against. Not playing against, but you just like, yo, I'm in the room also. high. You know what I'm saying? We're doing something different over here. You know what I mean?
Fact.
That's what I like about the drop zone. You know what I'm saying? Where now explain where you're. You say you're on the 3rd level now, right?
Well, yeah, let me finish my achievements. You know,
Apologies,
let me
apologies.
rattle
We be
off.
talking. We be talking.
So we got a vice president of A&R of a
Okay, shout
major
out to y'all.
corporation on the platform.
It's
looking
lit.
for the next big thing. So
Okay.
I'm so excited about that.
And there's
Okay.
a ton of artists here that are big. Pause.
Yeah.
It's lit.
What's up with this pause thing, man?
Hey,
we gotta
man.
talk about
We
that
childish,
too.
Listen,
We gotta
bro, we
talk
from
about
the
that.
80s.
We
We from
gotta
the
talk about that
80s.
too,
We
man.
just childish.
Time out.
man.
We gonna keep
You
it
gotta have
real.
a conversation with
Nah,
that, man. I
you-
can't talk
you wanna
to a
keep it
grown
real?
man that keeps saying pause.
Alright, let me keep it-
I'm just saying.
It's
I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm keeping it
I'm not letting you get that off because when this gets to the internet, they're gonna be like, "Whoa,
That nigga
pause."
What's up?
Right? You know what I mean? And it's like it's a dangerous game playing the pause game.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous game, but you got to
It's
be
like-
committed
Okay,
to the
you
point
gotta
where
be
people
committed.
like
You
you
gotta
might
be
say
committed.
something. And it's like, I respect it, but nigga, you don't know how this gonna go crazy on the net.
It's lit.
Also,
But I'm not like you said. Like
Also,
me, I get it.
it's literally.
I get it, but
it's
I'm
our
just-
way of being kids. Bro.
Facts.
Okay,
Facts.
that makes
It's our way
sense.
of
Because
being
someone
kids.
like me, it's like
Nah, bro,
I
it's
don't,
our
I
way
don't
of
come from
being
when people
kids,
saying pause. You know, like you see, I was telling you about my type of friends.
Okay,
and,
okay.
And where
but
I'm
you,
at.
but you dealing with artists. I know you came across artists. If you want to be real, I'm gonna bleep this out. They used to say no,
Facts.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
We all used to listen to
Okay.
Dipset. We still do.
No.
Still
right?
do.
If you grew up on camera,
Yeah. That's what pause is.
That's what pause is.
That's pause.
Because you can't say no more.
Yeah.
You can't.
I see what you're saying.
Right? So we're gonna say pause, and the people that play the pause game
They know.
understand it.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's
right?
it.
Everybody ain't gonna get everything, right?
It's cool.
Because we could be in a room and me and Show can be around you and the Jewish friends, and we could like,
say
oh, that
pause.
nigga said he got a big stick.
Yeah,
Pause,
pause.
nigga.
I say that shit around bitches.
It's lit.
Just be like, they be like, I'm like, yo, why am I so like, oh shit.
But it's a mentality
Yeah.
that you have to accept that you grew up in, right?
That's it.
And there's things that we can all unlearn. And for me, I'm not 40 yet, so I'm not unpausing.
It's lit.
You know
what
what?
it is.
You know when kids are playing in the playground.
I get it. I
Yeah,
get
that's
it.
it,
Like
bro.
you said,
That's our
it's
slang.
your
That's
way-
what we
it's
do.
your way
Don't
to
come
be
up in here and throw your bullshit in here, nigga. Nah, we didn't ask you none of that, yo.
Yeah.
Let us get our shit off,
Give me the
yo.
real.
Yeah.
Because we don't got no safe spaces as men. no more.
Yeah, yo.
That is
We
true.
don't.
That is true.
It's
We don't
lit.
got no
Kendall,
safe spaces.
just so you know, that's the type of nigga I am. I'm taking my safe space.
Facts.
I get
Taking all of it.
Taking back all my power.
All of it.
it. So yeah,
I'm
so
gonna get my 5 minutes, bitch.
I just never understood that. So thank you for clearing
Yeah,
that
the
up.
pause is just for people that understand that grew up in that time where it's like, whoa, that's a little crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy,
You be like,
bro.
yo, bro, let me, like for example, just a pause worthy, right? Say if you had like the remote for the TV on your lap and I reach for it,
Pause, bro.
It's lit.
that's
You
crazy.
I
got-
want to say pause. I like what you're doing.
Nah, nah,
Why would you say what you doing?
Yeah.
Why would you say why you do? Why you saying it
you
though?
doing?
Ask me for it.
It's lit.
Too comfortable over here. Like, yo.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly,
I get
bro.
it. Because there's certain
Now you
things
get it.
men
That's
do. Like, yo,
crazy,
you do
bro.
this.
Say it again.
There's certain things men do.
There it is.
Alright.
Like, bro, why
It's
you doing
lit.
this, bro? This
And- and we shouldn't
I don't
even have to
expect
speak
this
it.
from you. Yeah.
Facts.
I get it.
Because a short you can grab something off your lag. And you
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's nothing.
Ain't nothing.
That's cool.
but you be like, yo, bro, personal
Why you
space,
do
bro.
that? Yeah.
Say, like, we about to do it, but yo,
6
pause,
feet.
bro, pause, bro.
6 feet.
You saying
I
mad
get
times
what
for
you
a
saying. I get
nigga.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
That's it, man.
That's just all it is, bro. Like, and I'm glad we was able to explain that to people because some people be like, oh, you guys are so childish. And
Yes,
it's
we
like,
are.
all right, and
So,
He said, and
the fuck?
we like to have fun.
Bro, we own our shit,
Yeah.
right? Because
He said-
I laugh at when the women clown men for how we act, but we're not able to critique none of the women.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
None of them. They call us bitch ass niggas,
Yeah.
All types of
broke
shit.
ass
All
niggas,
types of
corny
shit.
niggas,
And they
chicken
live
niggas,
and they sleeping on the floor.
It's
No
lit.
headboard.
but they sleeping on the floor with us.
Facts.
Right.
And that's love. Appreciate
Right.
you.
I appreciate you too.
All right, even you, right, Kendall? Like, you have your brand. Like, I don't want to get in your personal life, but you having your brand, right? Has it been hard to keep relationships, not just intimate relationships, but even like personal relationships? Because, like you said, you spend all your time locked in that room,
Okay.
right? So, how do you balance out your personal relationships and even your intimate relationships?
Okay, so I think that in the beginning, I didn't understand the value of relationships. And I think that now I make an effort. Like there's an effort to establish the
And maintain. Yeah.
relationships.
It's work.
Because I have so let's say I'm working, like, and you want to talk about my partner. When I'm working, don't bother me. That's our agreement.
It's
Don't bother me about nothing. I don't care.
Wait, and you communicated that to them,
communicated.
right? How did you communicate that? Because Show and I have spoken about this on past podcasts where it's like, how do you convey to your partner or whoever you're building with, like, yo,
This at a time.
like I got time with you, but I need time for this too,
Yeah.
right? Because you being a creative and you being an entrepreneur, whoever deals with you has to understand, yo, they're gonna get their time, but you need your time for you also, right? Because without that time, you're not able to put more into Dropzne. You might put a lot into your relationship, but Dropzne's still your baby.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's what you feel and know that you're invested in.
Yeah.
So how do you balance that?
I'm still working on the balance thing, man. I think, you know, this is my belief. I think when you're trying to obtain something, you have to be a little extreme at times.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
agree.
and then once everything starts to mellow out, you start to figure out. Then the balance comes. That's just me.
Right.
All he's trying to say, ladies, we have to be selfish.
A little bit. You have to be a little bit selfish.
And you have to be admittingly
And
so.
So to answer your question, I think it was easier for me, just her already knowing what I'm doing
Right.
before
How long have you had Dropzne for?
So it's been almost before we even went public. So it was about 7 years.
7 years, right? So in those 7 years, whoever you're dealing with has to understand when they come on board that you already have Dropzne. Dropzne is your number one, right? And they could be your number one,
Yeah.
right? But they also have to understand that this was here before them,
Yeah.
right? And this is what you're invested in. You're invested in them also, but it's just hard as men understanding how to say that to our partner.
If they're not from the mindset of entrepreneurship like we are, or creativity, like creatives like we are,
Oh, so hard.
it's gonna be very
I
hard.
think the
God.
It's
person for
uphill
you
battle.
will understand.
Huh?
I think the
Yes,
person
yes,
that's for
yes.
you will understand.
Understanding is great,
But you have to communicate that to them.
You do have to communicate.
Even all of that is great. I'm
Yeah.
talking about real time situations where it's gonna be hard for them to pull back. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean, pull back?
As in, yeah, they're understanding, they accept your lifestyle, everything you do, but now they have to kind of fight for your time.
Yeah.
They have to fight for it?
That's what
They
it
do,
is.
They do.
It is.
But here's,
it is, bro.
Really?
Not
Yes.
fight. That's a little extreme.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Very
man,
extreme.
that's
But
crazy.
what I would say is, what I do is I have a goal. So when I reach this goal, something that's not too crazy, we're gonna do this. So hey, once we get to V3,
Oh no, that's a little crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You're fighting for your time.
that's a little crazy.
Yeah.
this is what
He
I'm
said
saying.
something crazy, you upped it.
But this is like I said, and it's not for everybody.
True.
I
Yeah,
feel like
you're right.
everybody's relationship
You're
is
right.
different, and so.
Take it as it is or just go.
So I know, but I would, but she knows what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. I'm like, look, baby, I'm coming out here, I'm busting my ass, so that we can take
Gotta
care
put the
of
work in.
Your
Yeah.
kids like to learn. I want to take them to the pit, see the pyramids. I don't want them to learn about the pyramids in the book. So this
Facts.
is what I got to do for right now.
Yeah.
You
I know, with you getting older, right? Like with us getting older as
Yep.
men, right? What do you guys feel like? What do you feel like is something that you're like, I'm so committed on telling people or teaching people this? Because I wasn't taught this. Like you might just do it naturally. Like you telling somebody and teaching somebody like, yo, there's gonna be times where I ain't got no time for you. Like I gotta be selfish for this shit. But you had to learn that at some point. Because like you said, you didn't understand lighting at first.
Yeah.
Not
But
not allowing your situation to dictate your future.
It's lit.
He said it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was definitely the biggest. That's definitely is still the biggest thing for me. Is
Yeah.
not allowing the way I grew up to dictate how I am as a person.
Yeah. You want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I learned a lot
Whoa,
about that.
nigga,
though.
why we get into it deep?
I'm just saying what it is. Like I said, I don't know if you know. I just came back from Nigeria.
Okay.
So that was the first time I've been back in 22 years.
Okay.
So for a long time, I had a personal battle with who I was because I had forgotten a couple things about myself. Going back home, it just opened up everything.
Yep.
Ever since I've been back, I've always been who I am. Like I've always been solid in it. But now I'm more concrete because I don't have to second guess nothing. There's nothing anybody can say to me or about me that matters because I know who I am now.
It's lit.
You know what I'm saying? Fully.
I have a question.
fact.
Is your immediate family over there? Like you can go somewhere in Africa?
Yeah. I'm an immigrant, bro. I wasn't
So
born here.
I'm gonna ask a question because there was something that I saw that y'all was talking about the other day about just I think it was like big growing up in high school and these
Different lifestyles.
There was
Yeah,
something
yeah.
you guys were talking on. I made a comment on that like, yo, we need to have more conversations about this because you said you had to go back home to find your identity. If you're African American, where do you go?
You don't go anywhere because where you're at is
It's
not
your
where
culture.
It's not where you were supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right? Like me and him joke around where I'm like, yo, the Africans and the Portuguese gave us away. So it's like we always grew up in America hating white people. right? But we also have to accept accountability that Africans helped in white people enslaving whoever way back in the day, not nowadays, right?
1000%.
But when you grow up in public schools, all they teach you is your history. You started as a slave, right? They don't tell you about Africa. They don't tell you about
and
Masuna,
then they spin the story a little bit.
They don't tell,
of course,
bro. They tell us
it's
that
the white
Jesus,
man story.
Yeah, they tell us Jesus is white with blue hair.
It's a white man story.
With blue eyes,
Blue
like
hair.
and wool hair. Like, come on, bro.
But I always say what I've taken, like, all right, I didn't grow up in this culture like that. I grew up in the African American culture. You know what I'm saying? But I also grew up in the Nigerian culture also. So I have duality in both worlds. Like I understand both worlds.
But I believe that your African culture is more rooted than African American culture.
Yeah, it is.
Because we had to, we learned how to deal with shit here.
Now, based on demographic, yes. That's what I would say, yes.
Yeah.
Like the Southern demo, they're really in touch with their African roots. It's crazy how the similarities are.
In the South?
Like, in the South.
Okay.
The way the Southern people are is how Africans are also.
But think about what you're saying. In the South, they teach you culture. Up here, you're not taught to hold the door.
That's why I said demographically. It all depends.
Understandable.
You know what I'm saying? East Coast niggas is East Coast niggas.
Facts.
So
not even niggas. East Coast women are entrepreneurs and money go getters.
Yeah.
Down south,
that's
women want to cater to you.
Yeah.
Cater to the family. They want to raise their kids properly.
While
and all
still
that
being an entrepreneur.
and having Big Mama on Sundays.
All of that.
Mama,
Culture. When people say, "Oh, I love me a Southern Belle," culture. You know what I'm saying? Southern Bells are not just white blonde women, they're black women too.
Yo, can I be real?
You know what I'm saying?
African American culture here in America, I think we got to accept that. I think we got to accept. I think we got to have conversations about African American culture because there's mad shit that we used to do that was fucked up, but nobody corrected it. Right? No,
that's not just African American culture. I would say that's just a people thing.
But I'm talking about African Americans. That's all I know. That's what I grew up in.
So
I can't speak to Mexican
or nothing descent. You're like me.
I am.
Okay.
I'm Caribbean descent. My pops is Dominican and Dutch.
Okay.
My mom's is Jamaican and Portuguese. Right? But I grew up in the hood.
Okay. Can you go? Is there a place where you can go?
Yeah, I can go to the Netherlands, like my aunt's over there and all that shit.
But what do you do if you don't have that? Like I don't have a place I can go.
Exactly.
What do you do?
You tell me.
I think you have to find. You have to
I
find
had a
what
conversation with someone the other day, and I like having these conversations because it allows me to break down and then get other people's perspective. Right. So for me, I told somebody, I was like, you know what? Like the person wanted to know what I was. I have high cheekbones. They think I might be Haitian or something. And I say, no, I'm American. I'm a black American.
Oh man, you gave that answer.
I'm a black American.
God damn.
Hold that thought right there.
Seriously,
we'll be right back.
You said you was having a conversation with somebody and you told them that you're black.
Yeah.
And they told you.
And they just thought that was offensive. Like, how are you?
It can come off as offensive.
Yeah, I get it, but it's like if you strip my color away from me, what culture, everything that I learned was, you know.
Have you ever tried to look into your history?
I've traced my family tree down, but
is that important to you? First question. That's the main
Of course,
question.
where I come from is important. Okay.
How, like, as in, all right, yes, it's important to you, but like, if once you find out where you come from, all of that, how's that going to impact you?
Oh, we go into where it all started.
Boom. Now start with that, right? Understand that there was a quote that is like, the smartest people, or the people that know a lot go through the most trauma or the most burdens, right? Mm-hmm. So you understanding where your family lineage is, you are going to uncover traumas that your family kept from you. Mm-hmm. And that's what we have to understand and accept as black people. That's why I said with urban African Americans, we kind of make up our culture as we go along, bro. Because growing up, we were taught to, not even taught, we were exposed to shit that took away our innocence. Mm-hmm. That's why some people, like I can attest to this, like white people when I was younger, they used to think I was older because of how I acted. I didn't act like a child. Mm-hmm. So they, like I've seen it where somebody seen a young black girl and because how so smart she was, they were like, oh my God, you're so smart. I'm surprised you're so smart for your age. And they're like, why?
Yeah. Because
they're not used to that. They're not used to seeing a young black girl so articulate and able to carry herself like a young woman. But it's crazy because their parents probably had to teach them like that.
Right.
They had to teach them to carry themselves like that so that way nobody will assume something of you.
Right.
Because you'll get further in life by not acting like this because I've seen it over the years. Just like us as adults, we learn what traumas we went through, right? But I don't know about you, but have you ever talked about anything that you went through with your parents?
Yeah, like recently, like I really started recently opening up.
And look how long that took though.
And you wanna know what's crazy? It's man, you guys gonna learn some stuff about me. Here's what's, talk about trauma. Like growing up, my mom, you know, there was a there's a possibility, very real possibility
Oh
that
shit! What's
the
going on?
person that raised me is not my pops. And my mother thought it was cool to not tell me.
Shit.
And I'm grown. I'm
That's
21,
That's
20.
deep.
I didn't find out until I think I came back to Boston.
It's
No bull.
lit.
And that's
That's real
2017, 2016. And so I had a conversation with her and I'm like, Mom, like there was never an opportunity to say that. Like I'm over here and I give kudos to my pops because he
held you down.
He put on his big boy jeans.
Yeah, he
and he was
held
like,
you down.
yo, this is my son.
Yeah.
And we had conversations
real.
about and talk about trauma. It's like how do you even respond to that?
And it's crazy because he probably raised you so great, and then just unveiling this brings out trauma.
And then I'm like, Mom, like, yes, there's a possibility that he could be, my pops and we're genetically aligned, but he's nothing to me. He's nothing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she started talking about like,
What she went through?
no, not what she went through, but like an instance that made me look at him as a coward and forever will be a coward.
Really?
Because there was an instance where she told him like, oh, this might be yours. And he let my pops take care of us. And I'm like, as a man, I don't know if I would have been able to do that.
Well, let's give grace on
Yeah.
that part
Let me hear shows.
because a lot of times when that news just hit, men ain't ready. I'm not giving him a slide or a pass or none of that. I don't know how. Do you know how he felt about that decision now?
He tries to make it up and be in my life. You know.
But how do you take it?
I'm like, dude, I don't know you.
But do you want to get to? But
Hold on. So wait, is the dude that raised you? You don't know
Your
if he-
biological father?
Are you like yeah?
This is what I told him. I said, listen, out of respect for my time, if you really want to show me that you're my pops or whatever, go get a DNA test.
yes. Okay.
Go do that. And he
Okay.
doesn't do it. And I'm like, and I would accept it. But the fact that you don't even want to go do that lets me know.
Okay. Makes sense.
You could look like me, you could talk like me, or I could talk like you, I could look like you, but like, bro, if you really committed to being in my life now,
Right,
go
right.
do that. I asked for it. Go do it.
Anyone?
Facts.
And he won't do it.
Yeah.
So has your current father or the father that raised you, has he ever done a blood test?
No.
So you don't know.
So how do you
I don't know.
how do you hold him to that standard and
But that,
not
no.
your,
Well, that's the man that was in his life.
That's the man.
I
that's in my
understand
life.
that, but
You know what
you
I'm
don't
saying?
even know if that's your father.
Doesn't matter.
It
at this
doesn't
point.
matter.
At
It
this
don't
point,
matter.
it don't matter.
Exactly.
But it does matter because you asked him to go get a blood test. So
And
that
he said
does-
no.
He
No.
said no.
I
Like,
agree. Him saying no matters to you, but you asked him for that
So
reason because you
here's
could have just shut it down.
Here's
from
what
jump.
happened. I'm gonna tell you how he reached out to me. He reached out to me on Facebook. I'm successful. I'm in Vegas. Boop boop, getting money. Right? You DM me. Hey son. That's not how you approach that.
It's
Niggas.
I don't know. And you want to know what's crazy?
damn.
Here's the crazy part about that. When I was younger, my grandmother would make little hints. Now that I'm older, I
You
realize
remember.
it. Oh, I seen your father the other day.
Oh
I seen
shit.
your
So
father.
the one that
Mom,
you're
yo,
wait,
bro.
the one that raised you?
No,
The one that didn't raise you.
other one, bro. And now I'm
Big
grown.
mama again?
Big
I'm
mama be
grown.
petty, yo.
She knew, and I'm grown, and it's like I'm looking back at it like, yo, these
Damn.
mother,
She was trying to
these
let you know.
These
do you,
dudes know.
but
They
see,
knew.
but see, those are the traumas that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And that always exists with black families.
Yo,
It's lit.
and
That's the fucked
I
up
felt
part,
so
bro.
betrayed. Yo, you have no
And
idea.
it causes trust issues now. Because now you're like, yo, what else did you lie to me about?
Exactly.
It's
Crazy.
lit.
Parents lie to
And I
their
don't want to
kids,
make
man.
this. I don't want to make it about me.
So
but like,
now when
It
I
is
hear,
about you, bro.
it is about you.
That's what this is all about,
It is
bro.
about you,
Us
bro.
talking about us just doesn't mean anything.
And you don't have to absolve responsibility for
At
them,
all.
bro.
At all, bro.
I said this to one of my female friends. I was like, yo, you talking about your past isn't talking down on your parents. It's just talking about your experience.
Yeah.
Right?
This is your POV.
That's all it is.
That's it. And that's
if
how you took it.
But if they interpret it as,
Crazy,
damn, you talking
right?
fucked up to me, it's because you deep down inside know there was something fucked up.
Facts.
crazy.
It's lit.
But the fucked up part is, you let me walk around with the trauma for years.
For years, bro.
For years.
Years, bro.
And it's like if
Took pictures with this nigga, everything.
bro.
no.
Listen, bro.
Yo, and that's not even a crazy. I don't want to give people something. But
Hey,
like
I'ma
the
keep-
trauma though is real though.
Yeah.
It's
For
real,
sure.
No,
bro.
I understand, bro.
And
But that right there is what you telling us that your business partner is your cousin makes even more sense now, right?
Family means a lot to you.
Exactly.
That's what
And
it
that's
means.
why I'm saying that blood test doesn't matter to you, because you're like, all right, you might be, you might not be. I don't give a fuck. But if you went and got it, now it's gonna change the conversation. Because now you're not gonna just be so, get the fuck out of here. Don't call me son, but now you're gonna be like, damn. What Big Mama said was
this
might
nigga,
be true.
This nigga really my dad, bro.
It's lit.
But you're an adult now also.
Yeah. and you trying to learn about your lineage, you're gonna uncover some traumas, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
And that's why I say the person who knows the most goes through the most, bro. You have the most burdens because ignorance really is bliss.
You're right.
Right? When the less people know, the more they carry on with their lives. But now that you fucking know that cereal is awful for you, bro.
Bro.
Yo.
Now that you know that they fucking mutating and genetically fucking
everything.
That
bro.
grape drink is not healthy for you.
Not
That grape drink ain't
everything,
even
bro.
We ain't drinking grape juice.
Bro,
we drinking grape drink.
But that comes with you learning shit.
Yeah.
The more you learn, the more you start to pay attention
Yeah.
to. Do you have anything else you want to tell the people about before we get out there?
Yeah, man. Dropzne app available on the iOS store. If you're a musician, if you're someone who wants to listen to music, like download the app, check out your local artists. Let me know what you think.
Tell people where they can find you.
Kendall Sanford on all platforms.
What's your IG or your Twitter or whatever you guys use?
Kendall Sanford.
That's it.
Okay,
You kept the G.
It's
All right.
On all platforms.
Till next time.
Yeah.